A couple things today. Did you see the interview with President Obama, or at least some excerpts with the writer from the New Yorker? Rather wistful. Looks like he's given up. Given reasons to do one side or the other, not really taking a position, complaining, but not coming up with any real strong ideas or talking about why his ideas can get put across and be successful. He seems to only be talking about why he's been defeated. Wow, melancholy. Melancholy this early in your second term? This isn't what most people would call a time when he has no power. He still has control of the Senate. He's still head of the state and head of government. Yet, if you read this interview, you will look at a president who clearly seems to be giving up. That's sad. Second thing today. Did you notice what happened with the peace talks, the supposed peace talks in Syria, where the idea was that everybody was going to get together, including Russia and China, and it's Clay again, including Russia and China, to talk about Assad being pushed out of power, and at the same time, peace to hopefully come to Syria. Isn't it amazing that the United Nations Commissioner General, or Secretary General, Mon, decided to invite Iran without telling America? As you know, we spoke earlier about how we have no respect in this world anymore. There is no respect for the United States in foreign policy. Other countries kind of like us, but don't respect us any longer. Others like to use the word fear. I use the word respect. We were the ones really pushing this peace conference. We are the ones really trying to make things happen. The president has really worked hard on Syria, and he's trying to open the door to Iran. The United Nations, however, without speaking with us or without getting our assent, just moved forward and asked Iran to join. Of course, we then complained, and Iran got shut out, and now Iran's crying about it, and Russia is very upset about it. The fact remains that it's amazing. Russia wanted Iran there, and the United Nations brought Iran in. We didn't want Iran there, and the United Nations brought Iran in. There is no respect for the United States any longer. I'm very worried about our foreign policy. I'm very worried about what's going to happen in the next couple of years as things keep breaking apart more and more. We lose respect more and more in the world and have no influence whatsoever on other countries, which is necessary because we are still the country that tries to help all and not hurt most. Point 3, saw the pilot episode of Hawaii Five-0 the other day. I didn't know there were 3 Danos. Wow, 3 Danos! And he wasn't as good as the real Danny, or Scott Conn Danny in the most recent 5-0. It was interesting. McGarrett, who never drinks, was pumping down champagne through this 2-parter. Wofat was the man, of course. McGarrett was put into a sensory deprivation chamber. Looked to me like he was enjoying it. And then, at one part, he tries to find this woman who was with a CIA agent who was killed, and she is what he keeps calling a hippie chick. Gets her out of jail because she was in there protesting against police brutality. Next thing you know, they're going out. He's wearing his tie and jacket, sitting on a Hawaii beach. She's dancing for him. They start kissing. They're drinking champagne. A little later on, he's giving her the key to his apartment. Wow, McGarrett. And he ended it the way we love to end it. Peace.